You third string thinking your verse clean. You and your hurt queen. Verbal machete split him down the middle. He'll be in half, looking like the number 13. Because when you split the letter B in half, it looked like the number 13. Telekinesis and dream scan. Think alien covenant. I kill everybody on your ship with this machine, man. Say hello to David.
Champion. I have two prestigious battle rappers with me right now. In music industry rappers. Let's say that.
I just made it in.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Welcome. Thank you.
Well,
thank you.
This don't stop.
I'm not going to be ashamed of that. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. You're welcome.
URLTV.tv released Mike P versus Twork. Initial thoughts, gentlemen. I thought of Mickey Facts first.
I gave it to Mike P 3-0. 3-0. I like Twork, man. I think Twork has great vocabulary. His vocabulary usage is high.
Yeah.
Very high.
Yeah.
He uses idioms in his rounds. For those that don't know, look up idiom. IDIOMS.
Spanish to the sleep people.
I know.
That's Spanish.
He uses idioms in his rounds. To be his age, to use idioms is amazing.
He's pretty young too.
Yeah.
Very young.
So aside from that, though, I think the execution is a little hit or miss. I think his delivery and his pacing, which he's gonna eventually get down pat, he's gonna be a force to be reckoned with. The reaching is I'm not a fan of reaching, but I did.
When they scheme a lot, every day some people reach here and there.
To me, his best
Surf had that problem too.
Yeah, I mean, to me, his best bar so far has been his legislative bar. Incredible, perfect enunciation. Legislator, perfect.
That was versus Bluesy, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect.
Wow.
Perfect. But I'm not a fan of the Dactyl.
Dactyl was fire.
I'm not a fan of Velma with the glasses. Her glasses aren't really round. And do you call glasses rounds? Do you call glasses rounds?
But technically it fits.
Lenses are rounds.
I mean, but the glasses have lenses. I mean, lenses in them.
Is this round?
That's definitely round.
No. Is the glasses round or is the lens round?
I mean, if you break apart a bar like that, you can.
I mean, that's what you're supposed to do.
I mean, if I Google Velma's glasses right now, I'm pretty sure
they're actually they're not round. They're rectangular.
I mean, you won't be that critical.
That's what I'm saying.
It's battle rap, dog. Niggas got guns that they could put empty shells back into it. Like, it's battle rap. Niggas got guns that they gotta sit on.
Like, remix.
I mean, for me, but that's. All right, I'm gonna let Dave say. That goes into a different thing, and I don't want to. For me personally, I just feel like I nitpick. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the same way with my stuff. And the same way with Dave when he say certain things like, nah, I don't think that's gonna work. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I like the legislative bar. That's perfect. No reaching, perfect. And nobody said it, and that vocabulary, excellent. You know what I'm saying? So I give props.
I'm going Twork 2-1.
2-1.
Based off.
I'm actually the rounds.
Put your phone aside, man.
Champion.
I'm going.
You good.
I'm going Twork 2-1 based on Twork's possibility.
Explain that.
Yeah.
Like I said, I like people who gamble. He's gambled.
I do too. Risk reward. I talked about this.
Mike P still Hadouken it. Come on, dog. Let it go. Come on, tight headed. Like, let it go, dog.
That works for him.
But still,
that works for me
but like I said, you know what I mean? Like, he's trying, dog. I take a trier than a nigga that's content. He's trying new words. Like, I'm hearing words that, like, I'm like, yo, I thought Twork was like a dummy. He's not. That's where I'm at with. I'm thinking future. So you can say it might be edge the battle, but based on like what I want to see in the near future. Yo, man, a nigga used Dactyl, dog. Like, he probably the only American that has ever used that word.
I like things like that too. I think Twork is smarter than he gives off. He's talking about Reaganomics.
Dog, that's what I'm saying, dog. This is what I'm saying. Like, so
Twork, you paid attention to school, bro. You ain't gotta hide that.
You don't gotta hide, bro. You don't gotta hide.
That's where I'm at. I'm like, dog, I'm peeping these little things in between these bars, and I'm like, ooh. I got the Goku little power meter on. I'm like, oh, he's been hiding his power.
Like, who's using Pickaninny in a battle?
Dog, come on. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, so even though he's missing, he's taking, he's taking gambles. But sometimes the miss is only due to the people not knowing the word. For example, when B Magic battled, what's dude's name from St. Louis? I forgot his name. And he told B Magic it looked like you got hit by a moose, and everybody booed him.
Right.
But they not knowing, dog, a moose is like top 3 dangerous animals in the world.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? But since they was just thinking, oh, moose don't do nothing to people.
Right.
Dog, moose is, and that's why the bar didn't hit.
Didn't land.
Because they.
And the way he built it up too, he was really hyped, and he said, "You thought about the bus to be a bus or a train?" He says, "Moose."
Then like, you gotta think, but you gotta think. If you were in Alaska and said that, now it would have been over.
It would have hit.
Nigga, I seen mooses ram like trucks off the road. So that's what I'm saying. So like, a lot of shit like Twerk do reach, but like he's trying.
Yeah.
I mean, and that comes with experience in terms of just
He's
writing.
still young though.
He's very young.
He's young. No, he's on the main stage in 3 battles.
Right, which is incredible. I think his writing is going to get much better once he starts to see that certain things, you shouldn't use. You know what I'm saying? But
I mean, but you got to think he coming from the we go hard side of life where everything get hit
with an intelligence though.
With an intelligence. So
I'm still a little shaky on Dactyl though.
Yeah, but still, he tried, dog.
It fits.
He tried.
It technically fits. That's the problem.
You know, the Dactyl, you know what I'm saying? He tried, dog. Give him the A for effort.
When was the last time you heard somebody say
Never.
But that's the whole point. You gotta use new words. Big Bird, long nose, pterodactyl.
Is Big Bird a pterodactyl?
That's what I'm saying, B.
No, but still,
that's what I'm saying.
Hey,
it was the same issue I had with amoxicillin.
You can go in on that one. Sure.
Because the blade mocks the ceiling, but the blade is attached to the fan. The fan is, that's how I look at bars, bro.
Yeah.
Like I try to,
You try to see what's the correlation. Yeah,
the correlation to make it a perfect.
Yeah.
That's what I try to do. That's what the top lyricists do.
Most definitely. But this is battle rap, and we in a sport where
the imagination can roam free.
The imagination can roam free.
There
is no rule.
There is no. So you know what? I can let it rock.
There's no rule.
I like how you put that.
The imagination can create whatever. That's the thing of like making the viewer go, "Oh shit, think about that." That's it. You know what I mean? Like, dog, we got guns.
So how do you feel about the people reacting to it in the building, not knowing what a dactyl is?
I mean, you got to think that's what performance is for. If he's literally if you Google the image of what the dactyl is, he's literally in the same position going like this. So he's telling you, if you don't know what a dactyl is, maybe this is what it is. And performance.
But I'm thinking what he should have did. He shouldn't have made that a punch. It should have been like something to that. You know what I mean? It should have been. It should have been in, not the hit.
It should have been
I'm like, you got to think Twerk. Like, and this is something that Twerk has to notice. Twerk, you're on a URL stage. Look at the crowd, dog. Right. They don't know what Dactyl is.
Right. So you can't really say the crowd is asleep when you
that's what I'm saying. You can't say it's sleep. You can't say they're not listening, dog. Look at them. Not saying nothing wrong with, but it's the truth.
His vocab is high.
His vocab is very high.
I was extremely.
So I'm saying, you use the word dactyl, and you know what I'm saying. Like it's like,
indeed, send, expose. I didn't like that.
He tried though.
So I mean, all right. In the battle, you have probably 100 schemes. If you can point out 3 reaches, is that really hurting you? That
no, it's not hurting you. It's more so like Daylight said. He's trying, but.
I have a few reaches in my career too. I'm just saying.
I mean, everybody has reaches, but it's the
free dot.
But it's when you over excessively use the reach. You know what I'm saying? When you do some amoxicillin, like yes, the word itself is incredible to use in the culture.
Yeah.
But to amoxicillin, like he didn't say it like that.
Yeah,
but that's how it's being broken down.
Yeah, you're breaking it up. Yeah, I think where Twerk should go is instead of insinuating those little small like breakups of the word, he should keep it going. So if someone catch it, they catch it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Exactly.
Hide the reach.
Hide the reach. Don't be like, look. Just be like, da-da-da.
Right.
Get through it. Boom, boom.
Hide it. That's the perfect way to do it.
Once he learned that, where it's just like, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and then somebody down the line is like, wait, what? That'll help him a lot.
His energy is great.
Yeah.
His pacing, and I think Jay, you could probably attest to this. Being that he's so energy driven, he can potentially lose his voice going into the later rounds and getting more tired.
Yeah.
So he has to learn how to pace himself, start off slow, build up to it.
Train up.
You know, because he started to bounce around
first round,
6th, 7th bar.
Yeah.
Like Jay said, because I watched Champion, like he said, you got to build up to this stuff. You got to build up to the bounce. You got to build up to the I strapped in. You know what I'm saying? Like so, like these things, it's a crescendo. You know what I'm saying? And once he learns that, he's gonna,
because I think one of the problems with most of the up and coming artists is that they just write like monotone through a battle. It's like a good round, a good round, a good round. They not writing like this.
Right.
And that's battle rap has became that. Like nigga, your third niggas just waiting on the third round.
Twerk's best round was the first round thing.
And that's the thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like
it was.
Like if he would have started off light voice, high pitch, boom, 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 wait to the second round. You know kind of how Jay-Z nigga just lost round 1.
Right.
Nigga round 2, wait to round 3.
Right.
Once he get that,
then you hit the crescendo.
Then you hit the I'm strapped in. You know what I mean? Like you ain't gonna see Verb really showtime early in the round unless he got a crazy one.
Right.
Towards the end. So, you know, other than that.
So, let me ask you this. It's like Daylight says, losing the new winning because 10 minutes has passed and we've only talked about Twerk. We have not highlighted one Mike P bar, anything that he's done.
He won.
Mike P.
So you want to talk about Mike P now?
Mike P won. Mike P won the battle, but it seems as if, you know, people are engaged with Twerk choking. Engaged with
his choke. His choke, Pterodactyl may have been a bar that didn't hit, but it hit. We're talking about it. We just had a 4-minute conversation about it. Dog, everyone's talking about it. I mean, so did the bar really hit? It didn't hit in the venue, but it hit online. I've seen about 30 posts. Nigga, what is a Pterodactyl?
All press is good press.
He won.
I don't agree with him winning. I think
no one's talking about
Mike P's third round was the best round of the battle.
Niggas is talking about Mike P won. Niggas saying, yeah, Mike P won, but 8 to 9 sentence paragraph on Twerk.
I said we just did right there.
Well, I think Twerk has a specific image and it factor that is enabling him to progress. You know, people want to see Twerk. People want to be engaged with Twerk. People want to see what he's going to do next, what he's going to say next.
People also want to see Twerk lose, too.
Twerk name is higher than Mike P's on the next flyer. It's on top.
Well, you know, they 30. You know, losing is the new winning. That's how you got where you are.
Perfect.
Brother.
That's how I got you.
Yeah, you lost.
I lost my way to you.
What a loser.
And I have to continue. So I can get Lupe next. If I lose to you, it's Daylight and Lupe. Summer Madness. Yes.
Lupe will smoke you.
He most definitely will smoke both of us.
Okay.
Both of us, bro.
He will most definitely smoke you.
You would beat Lupe?
Yeah, alright, you better shut up, nigga. Don't talk in front of Massa. Kuma come here, hot doing both of us, nigga. You better stop playing.
Leave that samurai sword alone, boy.
We done had our wars, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And, you know,
I too want to lose.
I done walked away unscathed. He be cheating, you know that.
Nah, he most definitely a cheater.
So
I wouldn't battle Lou. He would most definitely troll us.
Yeah, he would troll.
He would most definitely troll us. He would spend money and show up as like a 50-foot person.
Mike P 3-0.
Twerk 2-1.
I had Mike P. My final thoughts is I had Mike P 2-1, but
Which round you gave Twerk? First?
I didn't give Twerk the first.
Most definitely.
People like, that's why I say they like to see Twerk lose because they gave Mike P a round and he said Yu-Gi-Oh! He had what else he had? The Dragon Ball Z, and they don't like cartoons. So do you even understand what he's saying how do you give him a round when you don't even like the cartoonish stuff? I like it.
The Vegeta thing was fire.
That was fire to me. The Big Bang Attack.
I did take away points for
Benihana.
Yeah, Benihana.
We talked about that.
I was very I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened there. You know, but
that's when you trim, like you was talking about. You say you trim some stuff.
You gotta trim stuff off.
Trim the fat.
So you know that's one of those things.
Murder Mook said that before, and then that was said before Murder Mook said it.
Yeah. So it's it's one of those things where you just kind of
That's one of those like I'm on every corner like stop sign. It's one of those like everyone has used that. Right?
Yeah. I mean, but it's an edge for that first round. It was a close first round. So I edged Mike P.
You edged Twerk the first.
So I'm not mad at somebody saying Mike P 2-1. You know, I got it 3-0, but I like Twerk, man. I think he's gonna be.
Who you want to see more next, Mike P or Twerk? This is the defining factor.
To be honest,
the defining factor.
He's rapping now.
That's a bar.
Ooh.
What else?
Fine fact.
No. Go ahead. No. Who you want to see next more?
I would like to. I actually want to see Mike P. I want to see how.
Are you excited to see him versus Big T?
I want to see what he's gonna do with Big T.
Big T might smoke Mike on the low. Let's not take nothing away from T.
He seems pretty serious too.
No. That's really not.
T looks very serious.
Let's not take nothing away from T, dog. When that man is cooking, he one of us.
I agree. I can agree. But you know, I think Ill Will is going to pose an extremely hard challenge.
I agree.
Twerk got an uphill battle.
He has an uphill battle because that setting is Ill Will's castle.
Yeah.
That small room and him barking on him. It's going to
Ill bigger than Twerk, right?
Yeah. They almost the same height. Size, yeah. So it's going to look
like
great,
a big gladiator, like Hawks. Yeah.
Aesthetically, it's going to look incredible on camera. Yeah. I want to see how Twerk is going to react to what Ill Will does.
Now I can say this from
the pressure
from Twerk's standpoint. If you're watching this, Twerk, this is your time to try be a little more funny. Like when he was talking about Mike P. Girl, you feel me? He gonna need all of that. You don't have you're gonna need some of that for Ill Will because that man he's funny.
He's funny.
He's funny and aggressive, and he's nice.
And he can freestyle. And he's aggressive. This is a very big challenge for Twerk.
Yeah.
I don't think it's
to be honest, this is not one of those losers you can get by. This is one of those losers like if you lose the will, it counts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it counts.
But I still think he has a planned trajectory
with
the new URL. Regardless of what happens.
Regardless. Okay.
You saying he's gonna be booked regardless?
Yeah, he's
already booked.
He is there. He's their crown jewel. He's their crown jewel.
He's there to say. Not Mike P. Twerk is their crown jewel.
Mike P. will be good.
When?
Mike P. has some great things lined up.
He does.
I know all about it. Yeah. They say he was smoking rocks.
Okay, here we go. Champion.
But I don't know if Mike P is into drugs like that. But technically, yeah. At the end of the day,
we don't know if Mike P, is one of the Rothsteins of the culture.
Yeah.
To take,
Yeah, I'm not sure. Possibility.
Possibility.
He choked on the call out too.
Yeah, that was.
Rothstein, fuck you, Tom.
That's a bad call out. That was a horrible call out.
It was a horrible call out, but it doesn't matter because he's gonna go to Home Depot. He works at Home Depot, and it's not gonna be difficult. He's gonna get the glues.
Oh. He's gonna get the glue.
Damn, so he's stuck on the card.
Yeah, he's always stuck.
That's fire. Yeah, that's fire.
Got a lyrical jab in here.
A little bit.
Perfect. Twerk to 1.
Mike P. 3-0 Edge.
Mike P. 2-1. Slightly. Champion!
I'm the man, yeah, you gotta love me. You gotta love it. It's all love on the west side. I said I tell it like it is, cause like it is what it gotta be. I'm that nigga that they tryna be.